Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
And it's time for our weekdays coffee break. Today's tidbit, and joining us in the studio, Puyong. Puyong, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, a good one.
Yeah? What? Really? Really good?
Yes.
What'd you do? Can I ask?
Yeah, of course. I played futsal.
You play futsal?
Yes.
Like competitively?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You know Jihi, on the host of Culture Crunch, she's like pretty good. Like she goes to
really?
competitions and stuff. Oh, we should get you guys connected. Start kicking around.
Sounds good, sounds
Oh,
good.
you play futsal.
Yes. But it's been like 2 months now.
You just
I'm
started.
still a baby, yes.
Wow. Okay.
So I got some
okay.
workout in and got some good sleep. So
Wow.
it was a perfect weekend.
I did not expect it to say futsal.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I don't just
I'm a very active person. And you know what? I'm actually very proud of myself today
why?
because I hit the gym before coming to work.
Oh wow. Man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I can't. Over the weekend, Steven, our listener,
yeah.
wrote in and he was
I saw
asking,
that.
does Buyong know her personal color? What's your personal color?
I do. My personal color. Can you guess? You know what types there are, right?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
I have
Like
no
spring,
idea.
summer, fall,
You are
winter.
spring?
Eh,
Autumn?
eh.
Winter? No,
Summer!
Oh my god, I have 1 in 4 chance.
Wow.
I have 1 in 4 chance.
Wow.
That's
he doesn't
scary.
know me well.
I mean, I met you like not so long ago. It's not even been a month. It's summer?
Summer.
Okay.
Summer cool.
Summer cool.
But I actually thought I was winter because I had like relatively darker skin tone. So I thought I was with fall, autumn. But
I had 1 in 4 chance, and I got all like that's gotta be a record. Anyways,
summer.
Summer. Okay, cool summer. There you
Yes,
go. All right, what's our
yes.
tidbit today?
Okay, so I mean it's freezing today. Do you know it's snowing outside?
It was snowing all day. Yeah.
So today we're gonna talk about 이한치한.
이한치한. Okay, not 이열치열.
No.
But 이한치한, which means
Yes.
fighting cold with cold.
Yes, so today's tidbit is about how Koreans turned freezing cold water into full-blown winter festivals.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about Korea's winter water festivals. And yes, that includes ice-covered rivers and people voluntarily jumping into the sea in January.
Man, it's not for me.
Not for me either.
That's for me. I got a cold sleeping a little bit cold. Like I slept in a little bit of a cold place over the weekend. And even that,
대부도.
I went to Daebudo.
Right. Was it
And-
camping?
No, I wasn't
Why
camping.
did you sleep in somewhere cold?
I slept on the second floor, where right next to the window.
Oh,
The
so
first
like
floor,
cold
the floor for
wind.
Ondor didn't go up to the second
got it,
floor,
got it.
and so I got a cold.
Maybe
but
your immune system is very weak.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yes.
That's
you
part
should
of
work
it.
out.
Well, I heard that going into ice water though helps with immunity and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
it does.
But it sounds extreme though.
Well, yeah, it does. And that's actually kind of the point, though. You know, winter in Korea isn't something people just endure quietly. They actively turn it into an event. And today we're looking at 2 very different examples of that. In the first half, we're heading to Gangwon-do for the Hwacheon Sancheoneo Festival. And later, we'll move south to Busan for the Haeundae Polar Bear Festival.
Okay, 2 festivals that I'm very much familiar with. Let's start with the ice festival.
All right, the first festival is the 2026 Ice Country Hwacheon Sancheoneo Festival, or 얼음나라 화천 산천어 축제 in Korean, which is held in Hwacheon, Gangwon-do Province. And this year, the festival runs from January 10th to February 1st, so it lasts for a total of 23 days, which already tells you this isn't just a weekend event, but a full winter season attraction.
Okay, so for any of our listeners out there that not sure, what exactly is 산천어?
Okay, 산천어 is actually often called cherry salmon, and it is a native trout that only lives in extremely clean water. It survives in what Koreans call grade 1 water, 1급수, meaning water that's cold, clear, and highly oxygenated. And because of its smooth body and distinctive spotted patterns, it's sometimes called the queen of the valley, or 계곡의 여왕.
So many years ago, went to this festival.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
With
and
a kid?
No. Ex-girlfriend.
Okay, many years ago.
Many years
oh,
ago.
you should have said that. I was like,
many years
Okay,
ago.
many.
Like more than 10 years
Okay.
ago. And we went fishing. It's hard, first of all, but it's delicious. It is delicious.
Oh, you've tried it?
I have tried it. I have tried it both raw and cooked too.
Oh,
I prefer it raw.
raw.
Yeah, I prefer it raw. But the festival is built around this very fish.
Exactly, yes. And every winter, the Hwacheon River freezes over, often more than 25 centimeters thick. And people drill holes into the ice to fish for 산천어. This ice fishing experience became so iconic that in 2011, CNN selected the Hwacheon 산천어 Festival as one of the 7 wonders of winter, putting it on the global travel map.
Yeah, I mean, this is, it's a pretty big title for a local festival.
It really is, and the scale actually matches the reputation. Last year alone, about 1.86 million people visited the festival, including over 120,000 international visitors. This makes it one of the most visited regional festivals in all of Korea, not just in winter.
And our listeners can see a picture. If you can see this, this is a huge river, first of all frozen. And you can see every little dot is a person.
Yes.
Every one of those people have a hole. And it is very hard to catch.
Right?
Have you been?
No, I haven't.
It's super hard. It's like,
I can tell, yeah.
oh, look at this.
It's very big. It's bigger than I thought.
It's big. It's big. But I can guarantee you their dad didn't catch that. It's some local ajumma or like a local ajashi.
Oh, they help out you.
They help out because they're like, oh, they feel so bad and they know how to catch it.
Right. They
Like,
have
I
the
don't know what it
know-how.
is. They have the know-how. I don't know how they do it. I just sat there trying to catch all day, couldn't catch anything.
Oh.
And then it was like, ajumma
They
came
helped
in.
you?
And she's like, just give me your thing right away.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Very skilled.
Yeah. But again, this is a festival that already started this year,
Well,
right?
yes, the festival officially opened on January 10th, and according to reports, visitors started lining up before sunrise on opening day. And the organizers have been closely monitoring ice conditions, and the current ice thickness comfortably meets safety standards,
Good.
which is crucial when you have thousands of people standing on a frozen river at the same time.
Yeah, I know that there's other ice fishing festivals, and some of them canceled in previous years when we had a warm winter.
Right, global warming.
But how does the ice fishing experience actually work, though?
Well, there are a few ways to take part. So you can sign up on site if you're feeling spontaneous, or book a reservation in advance if you want something more predictable. And for international visitors, there's even a dedicated ice fishing zone with staff support and rest areas, which makes the whole experience much more approachable if it's your first time. And each participant can catch up to 3 fish.
Yes.
Oh, that was the case for you
Yes,
too?
yes.
And once you do, and this is the great part, you can take them straight to the on-site grilling stations or sashimi centers and eat what you just caught.
No, it's delicious. That's exactly what I did.
What's the texture like? It's like chewy.
For the cooked one? Cooked one
Yes.
tastes almost exactly like salmon. Like cooked salmon. And the color is also very similar. Like
Okay.
and the meat, it's like orange red. And the raw fish, it's not fatty. So think of, you know how salmon is fatty?
Yes.
So it's not fatty. So it tastes like salmon without the oil.
Okay, that's interesting.
So salmon does taste better.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, this is cheap.
Right,
you know?
cheaper than salmon.
And it's healthy for you, right? Jenga says, didn't you take Aaron ice fishing before? Or was it somewhere else? I did go ice fishing.
Where was that?
Last year we went to...
Last year, 2025?
Yes. In the winter time, we went somewhere. It was just for 빙어. Just ice fishing.
They're smaller, right?
It was much smaller.
Much smaller.
Much smaller. Yes.
Okay.
But again, all of this sounds very hands-on, basically.
Very much so. And for people who think regular ice fishing is too calm and boring, there's the festival's most famous challenge, bare hand fishing. You didn't try that?
No.
Catching it with your
No.
bare... You didn't?
No. Because you know how cold it is?
It is, but
You're supposed to go in there.
Yeah, you're supposed to dive.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to
catch it.
do that. Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, so participants have to change into short sleeves and shorts,
Yes.
jump into a freezing pool and try to catch 산천어 with their bare hands. But afterward, there are warm foot baths waiting.
thanks.
But it's still one of the most intense winter experiences you can have in Korea.
I'm guessing also it's not just for thrill seekers and people who like the cold neither.
Well, not at all. The festival has expanded a lot over the years. So there are snow sledding zones, ice slides, bobsleigh rides, skating areas, ice soccer, and even a massive indoor ice sculpture plaza, which is advertised as the largest of its kind. So families with children are very much part of the target audience. And as I said, there are warming shelters and also medical centers and plenty of staff on site for help.
We had a picture of one of the guys who went into the barehanded catching thing. The guy's crazy.
Kissing the fish.
But then look how hairy his arm is. He's probably warm anyways. He's got some warmth in him. You know, he's got hairy arms, you know?
You have clean arms?
I don't got hairy arms. That guy got extra hair in his arms. And maybe that's why it's warmer, but I can't do that. That's crazy.
이한시한.
That's just...
That's
so it's like a winter theme park with all the other things happening,
Yes, that's
right?
actually a great way to put it. It's less about just fishing and more about celebrating winter itself in every possible way. And if you want to take part, you can either sign up on site on the day or book certain activities in advance online, depending on how planned your trip is.
That's right. And so, again, I mean, depending on what time you go on weekends, it's packed. You also have to take into consideration the parking as well. The parking is pretty bad, too.
Right.
So go check it out if you can.
Yeah, and bundle up.
Yes.
Yes. If you're not going to go in the water, you have to bundle up.
Guys, you have to have everything.
Yes.
And I recommend that you get, cardboard box. And then putting cardboard box under it helps, like,
Preserve the heat?
Like, the cold from the ice doesn't go up. It blocks it. And so, like, little things that I learned after going there once. We're going to continue to talk about other icy cold festivals you can check out. This is ITZY with Icy.
Hey, hey, hey! Yo.
I was explaining to him when I went to ice fishing last year and how brutal it is. You want to be that hero dad that catches all the fish. And I did catch it, but they all died at the end. We're talking about ice fishing. Gangwon-do, we're going to head south.
Yes, so from frozen rivers to the open sea now. The second festival today is the 39th Haeundae Polar Bear Festival held at Haeundae Beach in Busan. This year's festival takes place from January 16th to 18th, with the main event happening on the 18th.
So just hearing winter sea, I already have a cold.
Yes.
It makes me feel sick and cold.
Same here. You're not alone.
Yes.
But this festival actually has a long history.
It does.
You knew?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It first started in 1988 as part of events commemorating the Seoul Olympics, and over time it's grown into one of Korea's most recognizable winter festivals. It's even been featured by international media as one of the world's most unusual winter sports events.
Yeah, I know there's other countries that I think like Russia's big on this too. Like Russia's pretty hardcore on this. But what exactly happens at the Polar Bear Festival?
Well, the core event is a mass winter swim where participants run into the cold sea altogether.
Look at these guys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And you know what? Some are even dressed as human polar bears.
Oh.
Yeah, they wear those polar bear suits.
Oh yeah,
They're so cute. Polar bears running into the sea.
Oh, are they actually going in?
Yes.
Or they're workers?
No, they're going in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dangerous.
Yeah, it is, yes. And, this year the organizers added a new performance element called Colorful Dive, where eco-friendly colored powder is used during the countdown, creating a visually striking moment as everyone enters the water at once.
Okay, so can people still join the swim if they're crazy?
Well, unfortunately, individual and group registrations for the main swim are already closed, but there's still one event open for participation called the Polar Bear Kama Race.
Oh my goodness.
This is a team event where 5 people form a team, place one teammate on a traditional style sedan chair called a kama, and race across the beach. They don't go into the water.
Yeah, and so this is where it is. You see buff men carrying around a polar bear and a kama, which is a pangolin, I think I think that's what it's called. Where kings used to be transported, right, back in the days.
Yes.
And you guys know it's pretty hard running in sand.
Right.
In the beachside, and to have to do that in the cold, it's just ridiculous.
Right.
But it sounds more funny than thrilling.
It really is, exactly. And that's why it's popular, A total of 20 teams will participate with both pre-registration and on-site registration available. And teams compete in the heats before advancing to a final round with prizes. It's chaotic, loud, and very entertaining, even if you're just watching.
Ping, let's zoom in on that guy's the white tank top guy.
Why?
We have a lazy runner.
Why?
We have a lazy. This guy's so lazy. He just zoomed
do you
in.
mean?
He's barely holding on to the kama. The guy in the tank
He's
top here.
pretending to hold it.
Look. Is this AI?
No, it's not.
It's not. No, hold on. Look at the
It is
hands.
AI?
It seems like AI, or he's like super lazy. And who's holding on to the other side? There's no
can't
one on the
see.
other side.
Right,
There's no one on the
right.
other side. These people. Look at it. Look at their arms. It's missing. Oh,
It was it. Guy.
or if he's handicapped, I apologize. But look at the guy's barely holding on
Right.
to the kama.
He's just pretending.
So this is what they're doing to promote it, huh? They're
Right.
using AI.
Yes, this was on their official website, and I think they just created this image to show what it looks like.
This is supposed to have, you're supposed to have someone in the back. They don't even have it on
Right.
the back. I'm gonna call you guys out, city of Busan. I apologize. I love Busan. Busan's good.
Busan's good.
Isn't that their slogan? Busan is good?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
부산이 좋다? Is it something like that?
Busan is good. It's just Busan is good. But anyways,
Yeah.
you don't have to jump into the sea to enjoy this.
No, not at all. There are plenty of things for spectators, including themed photo zones, polar bear suit running races, so basically you're dressing up as a polar bear, and environmental campaigns focused on ocean conservation and polar bear protection. Many people go just to watch, take photos, and enjoy the atmosphere on the beach.
So we talked about the ice fishing and then the polar bear festival. These are two very different types of winter festivals, right?
And that's the interesting part. You know, Hwacheon shows how Koreans turn freezing inland winters into a family-friendly ice playground, while Haeundae shows how even the cold winter sea can become a celebration filled with humor, color, and community spirit.
So what's our final takeaway today?
Well, if you're curious about Korean winter culture, these festivals show that cold weather here isn't just something to survive. It's something to gather around, play with, and even dive into. You don't have to participate to enjoy them, but just being there already tells you a lot about Koreans' 이한치한 spirit.
That's right.
You know what?
What?
I wanted to become the Secretary General of the UN to help polar bears.
Wait, hold on. What?
Because I was in middle school, and the polar bears, they looked so poor. You know, they're losing their homes. And that's when, you know, the country was promoting, like, global warming
Yes.
and, you know, letting people know about the severity of that.
It's true.
And
They're
then I
losing their
decided,
homes.
hey, I'm going to be the UN Secretary General to help polar bears.
Do you still have that dream? Are you going to be the UN Secretary General?
No.
No?
But I gave up because I heard that there's like a rotation cycle for each continent and country. So technically I can't as a South Korean.
Well, you have. Well, yeah, it'll be hard. It'll be very hard. But you could do other things to help out the polar bears.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
All they're doing is losing land and drinking Coca-Cola all the time. Terrible life to have. No home, no food.
No.
Only drinking Coke. That's
Right.
That's
How
diabetes
sad is
right there.
that?
Buyong, thank you so much for your updates here. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and we'll
too.
see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And sending her out of the studio, this is Red Velvet with Oompa Oompa.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
And back joining us for a coffee break. Today's tidbit is Buyong. Buyong, hello to you.
Hello. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Tuesday is the most random day of the week.
I think so too.
There's nothing significant about Tuesday.
Right. It's just
Mon-
the second day.
Monday is like, Monday, back to work.
월요병.
Right? And then like Wednesday is hump day. You just got to get over the Wednesday.
Right.
Thursday is nice because the next day is Friday.
Friday.
The Friday is always nice. Tuesday is kind of like
Yes. In between.
you're a tweener. Mm-hmm. It's a tweener. I've always felt that way about Tuesdays. Never been a big fan of Tuesdays. Never been. You have a favorite day? No.
Of course, Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. But I hate Thursday.
Isn't Saturdays better?
Oh,
What? You don't like Thursdays?
I don't.
Why?
I I don't know. I just feel the most tired on Thursdays.
Oh, because you're kind of like, oh my goodness, it's not even Friday yet. Oh,
yeah.
okay,
I have that
okay.
anticipation, but
Yes.
it's still Thursday.
Yes.
So-
I always like Thursdays. I don't know why.
I would say my favorite is Saturday.
Saturday's
Yeah.
nice. I have to say I like Saturdays too.
Yes, of course.
What is our tidbit today?
Well, today we're talking about something that feels both very official and very pop culture at the same time. Korean words that have made it into the Oxford English Dictionary.
Ah, yes. And over the past few years now, we have been seeing some of these words pop up. In fact, a few years ago,
Yes.
when I was hosting the show Korea Now, we interviewed someone who was part of the Oxford English Dictionary Committee
oh, wow.
of putting in the words. And so I think back then it was like chimek was the
Oh.
word that was added in.
It was like 2021, maybe.
Yeah. But so we're going into the dictionary.
Exactly. Not just any dictionary. The Oxford English Dictionary, or OED, has been around since 1884 and is considered one of the most authoritative records of the English language. And the reason this matters is that once a word is added to the OED, it doesn't get deleted, even if usage drops. So it basically becomes part of linguistic history.
All right. So what's the big news this time?
At the end of 2025, 8 Korean origin words were newly added to the OED. This year's additions include 라면, 해녀, 선배, 빙수, 찜질방, 아줌마, 코리안 바비큐, and 오피스텔.
Gosh.
Some of these might already sound familiar to global audiences, but the fact that they're now officially defined in English is a big deal. Why?
I feel like some of these words have come out for certain reasons, but I looked at the word 선배, and I wonder if like the 탕후루루 song.
Oh, the song.
I'm wondering if that-
탕, 후루,
선배
후루.
탕후루루 사주세요 or something like that. Maybe that's why I started. All right, so let's start with the one that we all know, ramyeon.
Okay, ramyeon is a great example. So the OED already had the Japanese word ramen, but ramyeon was added separately to reflect the Korean version. In the dictionary, ramyeon specifically refers to Korean instant noodles, which are always sold as instant and have their own flavor profiles and cultural meanings. And while ramyeon has been popular globally for years now, its visibility has increased even more through recent K content, of course, including Netflix shows like K-pop Demon Hunters, where Korean-style instant noodles appear as part of everyday life.
So spelling actually matters here, right?
Yeah, it really does. You know, using ramyeon instead of ramen acknowledges that this is not just a variation, but a different cultural product altogether.
And another word that seems, we're all excited about, especially because we have some Jeju connection. 해녀.
Yes. So 해녀 refers to female freedivers who harvest seafood and most closely associated with Jeju Island. And what's interesting is that the Japanese term ama, meaning female diver, had already been in the dictionary long before 해녀. And the reason 해녀 took longer to be added was partly because there wasn't enough English language research or usage data in the past, but that changed recently.
That's right, and that's because of pop culture.
Exactly. So interest in 해녀 surged thanks to Korean media, especially the drama When Life Gives You Tangerines or 폭삭 속았수다, which renewed global curiosity about Jeju culture. And as English language articles, academic work, and media mentions increased, the word finally met the OED's criteria.
Let's talk about 선배. Again, this 선배 is like I can't say it's like a strictly Korean thing because there's like other like Japanese words,
Yes,
but 선배
senpai.
is the Korean word.
Right.
And this feels very Korean.
It really is because it is one of the most culturally specific additions, you know? It's often translated as senior, but that really doesn't capture the meaning, right?
Yeah.
So 선배 refers to someone who entered a school, workplace, or industry before you. So you would be my 선배 in
Yes.
broadcasting.
Yes.
And it carries social expectations around respect, guidance, and hierarchy. So this kind of relationship doesn't exist in the same way in English-speaking cultures, which is why the word itself had to be borrowed from Korean.
You know what's interesting is I hate being called 선배.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really like being called because in broadcasting especially they're very strict with that.
Right.
And so now that I'm old, I have even like producers who call me 선배, and I'm like, chill, you're PD님, and then like all these people come up to me like 선배님. I was like, no, just call me by my
Straight-
name.
Oh.
So I think I had this in the opening. I think I might be the only one where they just call me by my first name.
Yes.
In all of Arirang.
Yeah.
I might be.
And even our listeners, they just call you SJ.
Yes?
Yes.
For some
For
reason.
PD님, they call him PD님.
You know? I heard that AK gets called like AK Nuna and stuff like that. 언니. AK Nim.
But do you want to be called SJ Nim?
No way.
No, you don't, right?
I don't.
Yeah.
SJ is good.
Listeners doing you a favor, actually.
Exactly.
They know you.
So don't call me 선배. Korean barbecue also made it on this time.
Yes, and this is quite interesting. You know, when people hear Korean barbecue, they usually think of samgyeopsal first, right?
Yep.
But this time, Korean barbecue was added as its own standalone entry. And according to the OED, Korean barbecue is defined as, quote, a Korean dish of thinly sliced marinated meat, such as chicken, pork, or beef, usually served raw to be cooked by the diner on a tabletop grill, while samgyeopsal is defined more narrowly as thinly sliced pork belly. So Korean barbecue isn't just about pork. It's a broader category that includes chicken and beef as well.
You know, also, I mean, there's thickly cut pieces too.
Right.
Anything that's over a
right.
grill in Korea would be a
Can
Korean thing.
be barbecue, right?
This is why the next one is wild because I honestly thought this was an English word,
Oh, really?
but it's not.
It's not.
Office tell.
Yes, office style is a perfect example of a uniquely Korean concept, right? The word is a blend of office and hotel, and it refers to a building that combines residential and commercial spaces. In the OED, it's defined as a type of furnished studio apartment that allows people to live and work in the same place, which is something that reflects Korean urban housing culture very closely.
Yeah, so office tells are highly sought out by, singles.
The younger generations,
single
yes.
households.
Yeah.
It's not a place you would live with a family.
No,
It's too small.
Yes,
But yeah,
right.
fully furnished. I like that terminology. Fully furnished studio apartment.
Right. Most of the time, you already have all the things that you need to live with, like the refrigerator.
Fridge is there, the washer is
washing
there.
machine,
Yeah,
right.
everything is there.
Right.
So
That's why it's fully furnished.
right. And so like these words aren't like just trendy. Like it just describes systems and lifestyles in
Exactly.
Korea.
They capture how people eat, live, work, and relate to each other in Korea.
Yeah, that's right. SJC. Don't call me no SJC. That sounds like a bad word.
SJC.
That's like it seems like a bad
funny.
word.
Yeah.
My name is weird. It's just it doesn't.
Yeah, you have to call him just SJ.
Actually,
That makes the most
you know what? Some
sense.
people call me Seungjae Shi. Like some of the producers call me Seungjae Shi, so that's fine if they call me that. Anyways, we talked about Haenyeo being included into the Oxford English Dictionary, and that thanks to the drama When Life Gives You Tangerines. We're gonna play an original soundtrack from that very drama. This is IU with the 밤산책 or Midnight Walk.
짙은 어둠이 내려앉은 이 거리엔 낭만 속에 뛰놀던 우리가 있고 지난 시간이 배어있는 이 거리는 너와 달빛을 베고 기댔던 곳 알아 다 지나버린 일인데 걸음마다 따라오는 우리 함께한 시간이 그저 이렇게 걷다 보니 하나둘씩 떠올라 밤 공기에 실려온 그리움이 번지네 지친 하루에 고민들을 내려놓고 찬바람을 등지고 함께 걷던 길 나무 그림자 사이마다 널어놓은 사랑했던 장면과 이야기들 알아 다 그리움이 번지네 혼자 걷는 이 길 가는 한숨에 널 덜어내고 이긴 어둠의 한겨 위로받네 알아 다 지나버린 일인데 걸음마다 따라오는 우리 함께한 시간이 그저 이렇게 걷다 보니 하나 둘씩 떠올라 밤 공기에 실려온 그리움이 번지네
We're talking about words that got included into the Oxford English Dictionary. As you guys know, over the past years, we got some big words like chimek. What is it? 대박 was added to before,
Yes.
right? All these other words.
Yes.
But anyways, let's rewind a bit. Speaking of which,
Okay, so because, some of the most interesting Korean words in the OED were added earlier, especially in 2024 and 2021, we're gonna go back.
okay, so let's start with 달고나.
Yes, 달고나 is defined as a Korean candy made by adding baking soda to melted sugar, usually pressed into a flat disc with shapes carved on top. You remember Squid Game, right? The
Yep.
circle, triangle, stars, and
Yep.
the umbrella. While it's been around for decades, it exploded globally after Squid Game in 2021 when viewers around the world started recreating 달고나 candy on TikTok and YouTube.
I remember everybody was doing the 달고나 challenge.
Yeah.
Remember the 달고나 challenge, right? It wasn't just
course.
the pressed one. They were doing 달고나 coffee.
Yes, yes.
Like if you whip it up like 100 times or something like
Yeah,
that.
right,
Like
right.
some crazy stuff.
Right, but I don't see them on the streets anymore.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
Do you only go to like posh, rich neighborhoods?
No.
Because I see them everywhere.
Oh, really?
Oh man, Puyong's a posh.
No.
Man, you hang out in posher areas, don't you?
No.
청담?
No.
Where do you hang out?
Even in like,
No, they have a lot of those around.
really where?
Well, at least Bumge has Bumge has
In Seoul.
Bumge has
I
one.
rarely see them.
No, Seoul has places here and there, especially where there's like a lot of foot traffic,
Right.
kids and stuff
Near
like
like
that.
Samcheongdong. There used to be a lot.
Even in Hongdae, there's a lot of those.
Even now?
Yeah, and then if you go to Gangnam Station, there's like
Really?
some of those too. And she hangs out in
Yeah,
like posh
posh.
areas. But again, that show really changed a lot, changed everything. But let's talk about words like oppa and 언니.
Okay, those were also added in 2021. 오빠.
Yes,
Along with 누나.
Yes.
While 형 was actually added in 2024.
that's crazy.
Why?
They were added separately. I would
Yes.
have thought that they would have been added at the same
Me
time.
too, right? So 오빠, 언니, 누나 in 2021 and 형 in 2024. So these words are essential if you're a K-pop fan because they're used constantly in idol culture and fan interaction, right? You say 오빠, 언니. Just like 선배, they represent relationships that don't have direct English equivalents, which is why English had to simply borrow the Korean terms.
Interesting. And of course, chimek. This is another fun one.
Yes, chimek, a combination of chicken and 맥주, meaning beer, became internationally popular thanks to the drama My Love from the Star, 별에서 온 그대. And especially one line from 천송이, on a snowy day, it's chimek. 눈 오는 날엔 치맥인데, sparked massive interest in China and beyond, turning a casual Korean food pairing into a cultural export.
I'm sorry, but I don't crave no chimek on a snowy day. Usually on a hot day, you need that nice, refreshing beer and
Right.
chicken. But it goes anywhere. That's why chicken places are never gonna go out of business.
Yes.
It's all 4 seasons.
Right.
Right?
And if it's cold, you want that warm chicken.
No, that's true.
Yeah, that vibe. You need it.
But beer is cold though. And then there are the
Right.
food basics.
Right, words like 삼겹살, 김밥, 불고기, and 잡채 were all added in 2021, which was quite surprising to me because these foods had already been globally popular for years, right? But getting into the dictionary takes time because it's based on years of documented English usage, not just how famous something is.
I also mentioned 대박. But this is the other crazy one. Fighting.
Yes, fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah.
Because to me, fighting is like the weirdest, like, Korean
called
English word.
Konglish, right?
Yeah.
It
yeah.
really is. These two are especially interesting because they're so hard to translate.
Yeah.
And there's so many meanings attached to them, right? 대박 can mean amazing, unbelievable, or no way, depending on the context. And fighting or fighting isn't about conflict at all.
No.
It's encouragement. So the fact that both words are now in the OED feels like a recognition that some emotions and expressions just don't translate cleanly into English.
So like fighting, like for non-Koreans, when you initially hear fighting, like
it's
you
gonna
hear
be
this a
super
lot.
weird.
Because you hear this a lot in sports arenas,
Yes.
right? Or like if you see athletes, like they go like 손흥민 화이팅, right?
Right.
So, but then that means like 손흥민 fighting. 손흥민's fighting?
Right.
That nice guy is fighting?
Right.
But that just means like fight.
Yes, the fighting spirit.
Yeah, get the fighting spirit, right? Instead of saying fighting spirit, they'll say fighting.
Yes. It can be fighting or whiting in Korean. Both are possible.
So, the funny thing is, so I also do voice actor work sometimes. And there was I think there was like a documentary that I was doing, and I had to like dub a person. And it was basically, it was in English, right? So everything was in Korean, except for it was
Right.
like, this was in English. And because fighting was included in the Oxford Dictionary, we couldn't use a different word.
You had to
Yeah, I have to use fighting. And so it was like, I was like, all right, so-and-so fighting.
Oh.
And I couldn't even say whiting, right?
Yeah, right.
Because you don't say fighting. You don't say, like, when you're at the arena, when you're at the game, you don't go fighting.
No.
You go whiting.
Yes. Whiting.
So when I was dubbing, I was like, fighting. And it was like, oh, this is so weird. I was like, Penny, do we really have to call it fighting?
Oh.
Can I just say fighting?
Oh.
Say, no. You have to do the English
It's kind of
pronunciation.
cringy. Fighting?
It is.
And it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's why it's still, for me, I'm getting used to this.
Can you think of an alternative to fighting? There's none in Korean.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
It doesn't have that vibe,
Let's do it.
Fighting.
Let's win. I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
Terrible.
You can't.
You can't. It just has that vibe.
You can't.
Yeah.
So what's today's final takeaway?
Well, seeing Korean words enter the Oxford English Dictionary isn't just about language, It's about whose experiences get recorded in global history. And once these words are added, they stay there permanently, which means Korean culture now has an official, lasting place inside the English language.
Yeah, that's right. I think this is so special.
it really is.
And it can only be added because many non-Koreans are using that word.
Right.
Just like, of course, I think the big one that started things off was mukbang. Mukbang was like
Yes.
the first generation of Korean words
Yes.
that came out. Now everybody's saying mukbang.
Right.
And we have, some of our listeners who are not Korean calling each other nunas and 언nis
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And so,
Maybe now they can say fighting too.
yes,
To us.
just don't call me like oppa or anything like that. I don't like, I'm no oppa, Oppa.
It doesn't match you.
No, it doesn't.
really doesn't.
But anyways, Puyong, fun stuff here. Thank you so much for this. Have a
Thank you.
fantastic rest of your night. We'll see you again
too.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And sending her out of the studio. This was one of the words that was included in the dictionary. This is ang류 with 콩떡 빙수.
Yeah.
Yo.
오빠 빙수 먹으러 갈래? Let's go. 빙수, 떡 빙수, 콩떡 빙수. 너의 빙수, 가락을 채울 빙수. 컵 빙수, 콩떡 빙수. 너의 빙수, 가락을 채울. 한입 딱 까먹고 텁텁함은 딱 까먹고 무더운 한여름에도 시원한 아이아이아이.
콩떡콩떡한 날에 흠뻑 젖은 얼음벌레가 열리는 곳 party 바게트로 follow me 남녀노소 모두가 찾는 돌 생크림으로 getting hotter 해지는 여름 싹 다 날려버려 count 머리 싸매고 ready 네 코에 고로 띵 음을 차고
달콤한
Hump day. That's what we're talking
Finally,
about.
hump day.
Actually, yesterday, how I was going like Tuesday, there's no Tuesday, nothing
Right.
special about Tuesday.
Yes.
I forgot to read one message
What
that came in
was
from
it?
our listeners. If I was in the US, Tuesday would have been special.
Why?
In the US, Tuesdays are Taco Tuesdays.
So you go eat taco?
Well, I mean,
After work?
I guess so. I love tacos.
Me too.
I love Mexican food. Like I love tacos so
Me too. My
much.
favorite food is burrito bowl.
Really?
Burrito bowls.
Burrito
yes.
bowls. Oh, it's less messy than eating a burrito.
Right.
Interesting.
And you get all the flavors in it. It's good.
I just like to have some really proper tacos with some tequila. It's good stuff.
Tequila.
I was just talking. I'm still trying. I'm still in the process of like trying to know who she is. Right, because we haven't known each other for so long. I was like, "Do you drink?" She's like, "Well, I can't say I don't drink. I can't drink." Well, she's quite a drinker.
I like drinking.
Looks like we might have to have a 회식 soon.
Is it
We
okay,
might.
PD님?
He doesn't like drinking. He doesn't drink well neither. But I guess he likes the atmosphere and stuff. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's go into our tidbit. What is our tidbit today?
Actually, do you have a favorite place in Seoul? I know you're a Bumge person, but you still might have one in Seoul.
I love Arirang Tower. This place. This is my favorite place.
Let's move on. Okay, so today's
No. Okay, I used to have a favorite. But it's
Why is it
changed
past tense?
because I went there recently, and it's just not the same
Changed?
anymore. Yeah.
Where is it?
광장 Market, 광장시장. It used to be the favorite place to go, and I used to always recommend everyone to go. It's changed so much over there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How? How did it
Everything
change?
has gone way too pricey. Netflix has completely ruined that place. And the food is not even up to standards anymore.
Not as good as before.
Nope, and it's more expensive. And I'm not happy about it.
That's unfortunate.
It used to be my favorite place. What
Right?
about you, though?
I love Gwanghwamun Square.
Gwanghwamun Square? Why
just Gwanghwamun.
do you go there to protest every week?
No, I just love how it's just all open. You don't have a lot of tall buildings. I just like that, you have Gyeongbokgung. He's putting me on a tough spot here now. No, I don't go there to protest, everyone.
No, Gwanghwamun Square is beautiful.
Yes,
it's
it really is.
And I know what you mean by the openness.
Right?
Because it's so rare to see that
Yeah.
openness in Seoul.
Yes.
Because everything is like compact with
Right.
like
All the
buildings everywhere.
skyscrapers,
So I
yeah.
know exactly what you're talking about. So what's our tidbit today?
Well, today's tidbit is inspired by the new year, as we officially enter 2026, known as the Year of the Red Horse. I thought it would be quite fun to look for places in Seoul where you can feel that strong, energetic horse spirit.
Oh, okay. Well, we certainly got the horse spirit here,
Right?
but horse spirit in the middle of the city?
Yes, and here's the fun part. So in Korean place names, when you see the character ma, which means horse, it often really does trace back to horses or horse-related history. So today we're taking a mini tour of Seoul through places whose names and stories are tied to horses.
All right, so where are we headed first?
We'll start in the east of Seoul at Yongmasan. Have you been there? I haven't.
Yongmasan? No, I have not been to
east
Yongmasan.
There's actually 2 Yongmasans in Seoul.
Why does Yongmasan sound so
Familiar?
familiar to me? Oh my goodness.
Because it's the year of the horse.
But wait, hold on, time out. So Yongmasan is linked with the horse too.
Yeah.
What's the story behind the name?
It literally means dragon horse mountain. The name Yong is dragon and Ma is horse. So according to local legend, this was the place where a mythical dragon horse once took flight.
What in the world?
I never knew there was a mythical animal like that.
Oh my goodness.
Dragon horse?
I have to look. I gotta look this up. Yongma, because I've heard of Yongma, right? Oh, it really is a dragon horse.
Yes, yes. It literally has the wings and
It really is a dragon horse.
yes.
I was like, what's it? I've always heard of Yongma. Like, for example, there's a high school called Yongmago. Right? But
Well, that could use different hanja, but still.
But
Hanja could be different.
You were right when you said it's literally a dragon horse.
A dragon horse.
And our producer is gonna pull up a picture of what a Yongma looks like. It's literally
Dragon horse.
A dragon horse.
It doesn't have another name for it.
Okay, all right, let's
Literally.
keep going.
Anyways, yes, so yeah, that's why it's called Dragon Horse Mountain. And another explanation is more grounded in history
Sure.
itself. So the area below the Yongmasan, today's Myeonmokdong, used to have many horse ranches, and people believed that this peak was where they prayed for the birth of strong horses.
Oh, okay. Crash Override said, I thought Ma was demon. That's a different Ma.
Oh, yeah, right.
So with Hanja, there's so many different.
Yes.
It sounds the same, but the
Yes.
character is different.
Yes, but if you look up the Hanja, the character, the character actually looks like a horse.
It's funny you say that.
Mm-hmm.
The first Chinese word Hanja I ever learned how to write was horse.
Oh yeah, right?
I don't
Because it
know
looks
why.
very similar to
Is that
to
why?
horses.
Is that why?
I think so.
We have a picture of what a Yongma looks like here, guys. It's literally a dragon horse.
Yes. No other way to put it.
I was like,
Literally,
but
Yongma.
it's symbolic
Either way,
yeah.
exactly, right? And it's surprisingly accessible, you know? You can start hiking near Yongmasan Station on subway line 7, and the trails are gentle enough that even beginners can make it to the top without too much trouble.
That's where I heard it, Yongmasan Station, and that's where I remember hearing it. Okay, so what's it like at the summit?
Well, on a clear day, you get a wide view of Seoul's skyline, as you can see here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, and you can see the Han River and landmarks like the Lotte World Tower on the right side.
You see Lotte World
on
Tower
a very
just right
clear
there.
day, though.
Yeah.
And the hike usually takes about 2 to 2.5 hours. And you know what? The ridge lines connect to nearby mountains like Achasan and Mangusan as well, so you can extend your walk if you want.
So is it just about hiking then?
No, not at all. After your hike, you can visit the Yongmasan Skywalk, which is a wooden deck path built up to 10 meters above the ground. And it opened in late November last year, so quite recent, right? It feels like walking above the forest, and the view is pretty amazing too. You can see the picture,
Oh.
right? It's amazing. I'm planning to go there now.
That picture used to get me really depressed every time.
Why?
So many apartments,
Build
none I
up.
own. None I own.
None of my own.
But now that I own one now, it's okay. It's okay. But it's not in Seoul though.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, so nearby, Yongma Waterfall Park also turned into a winter playground with sledding hills and snow activities. The sledding area runs until February 8th, and children under 18 can enter for free.
Wow, I mean that sounds like a full morning.
It really is. And after that fresh mountain air, we're heading somewhere completely different.
All right, where are we gonna go next?
We have to eat, right?
Yes.
So we're going to Majangdong.
Okay, so now this is a big surprise for me. I know Majangdong. I have been to Majangdong.
Very famous.
I did not know that the Majangdong is linked with horses. Tell us about this.
Okay, yeah. So Majangdong, home to the Majang meat market.
Yes.
The name Majang comes from Yangmajang. So Yang means to raise, Ma means horse, and Chang means field. So it was a state-run horse breeding ground during the Joseon dynasty.
So if you're raising sheep, is it Yangyang?
Yangyang? Oh, no, I don't think so.
All right. So this area is really about horses.
Exactly. It had flat land and good water access, which made it ideal for raising horses for the military and the royal court. And over time, the horse ranches disappeared, but the area transformed into the center of meat distribution in the Seoul metropolitan area.
Yeah, so if you want to get like some of the freshest meat,
Yes.
It all comes from Majang Market.
right.
And let's talk about what the market is like today.
Okay, so Majang Meat Market is the largest single item meat market in Korea. It looks like this.
We
This
have
is
a
like
picture.
the entrance.
Yes, this is the western gates.
Yes, Seomun.
And you have a picture of a cow.
It's kind of cruel.
Yes.
You're selling cows and you have...
Oh, there's a little cute pig next to it, too.
Yes. Anyways, from early morning until late at night, it's really full of energy. You'll find everything from high-quality Korean beef to specialty cuts, what we call tuksubuli,
Yes.
and tripe, like yang, gopchang. And it's a place many Koreans associate with honest, hard-working city life.
And because for some people it might be far away, you could get it delivered now.
You can. Some vendors now sell through delivery apps, which makes it easier to access if you live in Seoul. But personally, I still think meat is better when you're there in person.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
You know, it's true. And especially I think it holds true for the Majang market because it's literally the freshest meat you can get.
Right.
Right? And so if you get it delivered, even though the delivery is very quick here in Korea, next day,
It's not going to be the same.
that single day makes a huge difference.
right.
Like it really does.
Yes.
And especially because I love raw beef.
Oh, 육회?
육회 and like 육사시미, right? 생고기. I love it so much. You need to eat it fresh.
Yeah, it has to be fresh.
Yeah.
If not, you're going to get sick.
Yeah, well, I mean, a few days is okay. A few days is okay, but it won't taste as the same,
Right.
So, is there anything nearby worth visiting?
Well, yes, definitely. Just a short walk away is the Cheonggyecheon Museum.
Okay.
It's a city history museum that shows how Cheonggyecheon has changed from the Joseon Dynasty to modern Seoul. And you know, right now there's a special exhibition called Cheonggyecheon People, where lives and memories meet. It runs until March 29th, and it focuses on the everyday people who lived and worked around the stream.
Oh, it's a very nice contrast.
Exactly. You go from the raw energy of the market to a quieter space that helps you understand the city's history.
I love how you called it raw energy. There's a lot of
Raw energy.
We're going to talk more about places you can visit with the theme of horses today. But first, this is Espa with Whiplash. That's all I know. Before the song break, we're exploring mountains and markets. And now let's head into the city's hidden streets.
All right. Our last stop is 피맛골 in Jongno.
I have never heard of this place.
Really?
I have literally never heard of this place.
Because you're a 범계 person.
Yes.
Yeah.
But even when I was a Seoul person, I have, what is this? Pizza
Really?
맛집? Wow.
Yeah, 피맛골.
The name itself sounds very
Right?
interesting.
It really is. So 피맛골 is made up of characters 피, meaning to avoid, 피하다.
피해. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And then 마, meaning horse, and 골, meaning alley.
So an alley to avoid the horses.
Yes, exactly. You know why?
Because there are so many horses and they just got...
Yeah, kind of. In the Joseon Dynasty, during the Joseon Dynasty.
Oh, tell us about
Yeah, okay.
this.
So during the Joseon Dynasty, officials and nobles would ride horses down the Jongno Street and even demand that commoners bow as they passed.
Okay.
To avoid this, ordinary people began using narrow back alleys instead.
Oh, smart.
That's where the name comes from.
Okay.
So literally avoiding horses.
That's okay. So the alley itself was a form of resistance.
In a quiet way, yes. So over time, these back streets naturally filled with taverns and small eateries for ordinary people. And in particular, the Cheongjin-dong area became famous for its haejanguk restaurants,
I
the
love haejanguk.
hangover soup.
Yeah.
And for decades, office workers around Jongno would come here for quick, comforting meals after a long night or heavy work day.
But a lot of it disappeared, I feel like, because of like redevelopment, right?
Well, yeah, that's the part many people remember. So you can see the photo here. This is the before and after. So this is what it used to look like.
Okay, 피맛골.
It looks quite old, right?
It
has
does.
that vibe.
And the alley's so narrow.
Yeah, literally narrow. And this
Okay.
is how it changed. It's very modern, right?
Oh, I
Sleek.
bet you it's like some hip bar or like a hip restaurant now.
There's like Starbucks, and that's right next to
Of
Gwanghwamun.
course it is.
Yeah, Starbucks, Ben's Cookies.
Ben's Actually, they make good cookies.
Yeah, they do. But anyways, it really changed a lot. And so large-scale redevelopment in the late 2000s erased much of what people thought of as 피맛골, especially around 종로 1가 to 종로 3가. But there's something that's often overlooked. It's
Okay.
that, 피맛골 was never just one short street. It originally stretched along many back alleys running parallel to 종로 all the way toward 동대문.
So that's long.
That is long.
So it didn't completely disappear.
No, it did not. So in areas beyond 종로사가, the name 피맛골 may no longer be visible, but the atmosphere is still there. So these quieter back streets have kept the look and feel of old downtown Seoul. And in fact, foreign travelers looking for a deeper, more authentic side of the city often seek out these areas even more than places like Hipchiro.
Because Hipchiro's no longer authentic anymore,
Not
guys.
anymore, not
it's too
anymore.
hip.
Right.
And you guys are making it hip too. So, but still come.
Yeah, there's like hunting pocha in Hipchiro.
How do you know about hunting pocha?
I don't know. I just pass,
But yeah, how do you know
Pass
about
by.
hunting? Do you frequent
No, I don't. No.
hunting pochas?
No.
Like I frequent Kaya Top 10?
No, I don't. But I love the Gwangamun, the Jongno area, so I go there quite often.
No, the Jongno areas, it has
I
a
love the
lot of like
vibe.
entertainment establishments, right? A lot of
Yeah.
clubs. There's actually
Well,
another.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, sure.
I've never been there.
There's also a huge K-pop club there too, like Kayo Top 10. It's called Kayo Remix, and it's ginormous. It's huge.
Really? What's it
Yeah.
called? I'm taking notes here.
Kayo Remix, I think. is it?
Remix? Okay.
I haven't been
I'll check
there.
it out. I'll
I
check it
haven't
out.
been there though. But again, that makes it feel less like a lost place.
Right, yeah. Pimakgol isn't just something that vanished. It's a reminder that parts of Seoul's everyday history are still alive, just slightly hidden.
Steven from Florida says, looks like Harry Potter, Diagon Alley. You know the Diagon Alley where they go shopping, the wizard?
Oh yeah, I do. They go shopping for the wand. What
Yes,
is it?
yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say you didn't watch Harry Potter.
No, I know what you're talking about.
So what's today's final takeaway?
Okay, as we welcome the year of the Red Horse, these places remind us that Seoul's energy comes from many directions, right?
Mm-hmm.
From mountains, where legends were born, to markets built on old horse ranches, to alleys created to avoid horses altogether. And sometimes the best way to understand a city is to follow the stories hidden in its name.
Man, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's beautiful. Almost so beautiful, I'm going to forgive you for going to hunting pocha all the time. But all joking aside, thank you so much. This was wonderful, very
you.
informative. Have a safe rest of your night. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And sending her out of the studio, let's take a listen to a song from Monster X with Rodeo.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, back joining us in the program for coffee break. Today's topic is Buyong. Buyong, hello to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Thursday.
Your least favorite day of the week.
But I'm still trying to be happy.
Hold on, time out. There's Monday blues. There's Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays. Hump Day
Wednesday.
Wednesday. You know what Thursday is?
What?
Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So back when college, there used to be a thing called Thirsty Thursdays, and the bars used to have like
Oh, so you go drink.
you go drink, not water, alcohol.
Alcohol.
And then Friday is it's Friday, right? It's Fire
okay.
Friday, Purgam. But anyways. Even though it's a Thursday, our good thing is our day is almost over.
Yes,
right?
yes.
It's one of the perks of working at a 6 to 8 p.m.
Right.
live show. It's almost done.
Right.
What's our tidbit today?
So do you have your own reset button? Except wine.
Wine is definitely not a reset button.
It's not?
No, it's not.
How do you rewind? How do you slow down? Do you have your own way of slowing down these days?
I like to sleep, but I can't get a lot of that. Also on the weekends because the kids are always waking me up.
Right.
But you know what? It is wine. I sound like a alcoholic. I haven't drank a single drop this week. Single drop.
Not yet, right?
Yet.
Not yet.
And I don't plan to drink for the next several days or maybe weeks. I have to say no, but it's comforting. It's slow drink.
Right.
And so I have to say that. What about you? Do you have a reset button?
For me, it's a date with myself.
A date with yourself?
Yes.
I take my answer back.
Why?
I like to have a date with myself too.
And you go buy wine.
You know what?
Right?
Yes and no, because I don't have to buy. I could go to the
do you
wine
mean?
shop and just
taste it?
and no, just look around. And just look
that
around
gives
and
you
go,
satisfaction?
yeah, like window shopping.
Right.
And then I go, when money comes in, I will buy this, and I will buy this, and I will buy this. But I learned a lot from just looking at it too.
Right. It can be soothing.
It
right?
is.
And
It is.
calming.
What do you do though? Self-dating, like cafe?
I go to the bookstore, but I don't buy any books. I don't read. I just like the smell of books.
Oh, some people like that.
Yes, that's why I go to the bookstore.
Okay, fair enough. So are we talking about books?
No, we're not. Actually, we're talking about how to recharge. So today we're going to talk about one of Korea's most unique ways to slow down and reset. It's something called temple stay.
Oh, yes,
It's a
yes.
program that lets you stay overnight at a Buddhist temple and experience a small part of monastic life.
Okay, so this isn't just sightseeing, right?
Not at all, not at all. As of now, temple stay programs are available at 158 temples across Korea, and they've become surprisingly popular, and not just with foreign visitors, but with Koreans as well.
Okay, so how popular are we talking?
Well, participation has steadily recovered since the pandemic. It definitely went down during those times. In 2024 alone, around 620,000 people took part, which was the highest number on record. And at this point, temple stay is considered one of Korea's representative cultural tourism programs.
I would love to go to temple stay. I think it's a good way to rewind and just kind of just
And cut back on wine.
and cut back on wine and just not think about stuff. But then the only thing that gets in the way of me going is the fact that you have to wake up very early.
Yes. Yes, you're a night owl?
I am, but also I don't do well in the mornings. And
you
also
can't
part of
concentrate.
and also part of like kind of resetting and rewinding is sleeping in.
Oh, that's true.
So if they were allowed to let me sleep in till like 10, 11 a.m.,
Not gonna happen.
that's not going to happen, so I can't go. But who usually comes to temple stay?
Well, anyone who's tired, really.
Yeah,
so,
but you get more tired when you go there.
But you sleep early.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
you don't
true.
have a choice. You have to sleep early because
That's
you
true.
can't do anything there.
Yes.
It's dark.
Yes. No television.
No phones.
No phones.
So, yeah, many participants actually say they didn't come because they're religious. They came because they were tired. So, office workers, students, parents, literally anyone. People who just wanted one night without notifications, schedules, or expectations. In that sense, temple stay has quietly become a kind of a mental reset button.
I wonder what's that's like not to check your phone every other minute. Right?
When was the last time you sat in silence without your phone?
When's the last time I went to the bathroom?
Oh, you don't bring your phone?
No,
Because
I
a lot
don't.
of people
I know
do.
they do, but it's a bad thing. It's a bad habit, right? It's a bad habit.
yeah.
Or like showers, you can't bring your
Right.
phones in your shower.
But your mind's still running, right?
It is. It is.
You're
But
thinking about
I would
work.
love to do digital detox, and I think this is a great
Yeah,
place.
it could be a great place to start.
But I know we talk about temple stay, and everyone knows about temple stay.
Yes.
Everyone talking about how Nicola's saying, "I'd love to go to a temple stay, so I don't.
Wow.
I live alone and look great." But when did this all start, though?
Well, the program officially was introduced in 2002.
Okay.
Around the time of the Korea-Japan World Cup. So this is funny. Korea didn't have enough hotel
Oh,
rooms.
snap.
So the government had to team up with the 조계 Order of Korean Buddhism, or 대한불교 조계종, and they created like a cultural stay program for international visitors. So what started as a practical solution eventually evolved into something much bigger.
Bigger how?
Well, it became a way to experience the everyday rhythm of a temple, right? In fact, the OECD even once described temple stay as a great example of how governments and religious communities can work together to create innovative tourism. And they even said that it helps people discover a quieter, more reflective side of Korea beyond war and division.
So do tell us though. Usually, I mean, some different temple stays offer different programs,
Yes.
but generally, like it's the basic stuff is all the
Right,
same.
right.
What do people actually do during the temple stay?
Well, programs usually fall into three types. So the first one is the experience-focused stays, where you follow a set schedule and try things like chanting, 예불, meditation, tea talks with monks, and making prayer beads or yeomju. And the second one is the rest-focused stays, which keep activities to a minimum and give you plenty of free time to rest and be alone.
I need that, I need that, I
Yeah,
need
it's
that.
better for you. And then there are short day programs, usually 2 to 3 hours, where you might, make temple food or sit down for a simple tea conversation. It sounds very healing, right?
It's
Calming.
Sometimes I'm allowed like maybe once a year free time for me to just travel on my own.
Oh, solo traveling.
I might do this.
Yeah, it
I,
sounds...
I think this is what I need.
Right? Me too. I think I might try it during the Lunar New Year holiday.
Go to the bookstore.
Oh, I want something, more calm, right?
No,
'Cause the
I-
bookstore, there's so many people.
If they can promise me rest and sleep, I would love to
And
do
sleep,
this. Yes,
though.
yes.
Yes.
But what does a typical stay look like, though?
Well, a typical overnight stay usually starts in the late afternoon. So you arrive at the temple,
Oh.
and then you change into temple clothes, and then, have a simple dinner before sunset, and attend an evening ceremony. And the nights are very quiet, and the mornings usually start very early, often before sunrise with chanting or meditation. So for many first-timers, that early morning silence is the most memorable part, actually.
You have to bow 108 times, guys. That's a big workout.
Yes, but it depends on the temple. You may not have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can look it up.
But if you want a full experience, you better do that 108 bows. That's a big workout.
Yes, you can get workout in as well.
That's like doing burpees. You guys ever do burpees?
Oh, I hate burpees.
That's like 108 burpees. It's a big
that's true.
workout.
That's true.
But if you set aside that, it sounds very calming.
Very calming, yes. And food plays a big role too. Temple food is very different from everyday Korean food. You know that they don't eat meat, right?
Yes.
And then they also don't use 5 pungent vegetables like garlic, green onions, or chives
Yep.
because they're believed to disturb the mind.
Yep.
Instead, dishes rely on ingredients like mushrooms, seaweed, and perla seeds to create gentle and deep flavors.
If a pretty girl is there, can I tell her to leave because it's disturbing the mind?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I could do that?
Yes.
During temple stay. I could do that.
During the temple stay.
Because, these foods are not allowed because it's supposed to disturb the mind.
Yes.
But if someone very attractive is there and she's disturbing my mind,
Why is she disturbing your mind?
because
you're
I
a married man.
I know, but then still though. I can be married and
Okay.
still say, "Oh, she's very pretty." Right?
Yeah.
No, but it's crazy. That's why it's so wild that without using herbs like garlic, they could still make very, very good
Yes,
food. Like it's
yes.
good. I heard it's good.
Yeah,
Very healthy. So it's mindful eating as well.
exactly. It's really opposite of fast food, right?
Yeah.
And one of the most memorable experiences can be 바루 공양. Do you know what that means?
No.
So this is a formal monastic meal. 바루 is the dish that monks use when they eat. And 공양 is like making an offering to Buddha. In this case, it would be food.
Oh.
So that's where this comes from.
Yeah, and
so
you're
it's
not-
all about gratitude.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to leave any
You have to
any
eat all,
food.
right.
That's why when you first start, you take only what you can eat
Yes.
and scrape even the single what is it? Grain
grain
of
of
rice.
rice.
And then they put usually like water over it, so I'm gonna drink it off of that
yes.
too, to make it a clean clean bowl, right? All right, guys, that's Temple Stay. We'll continue to talk about all the cool stuff happening over at Temple Stays. I'm sure a lot of you guys are interested in this. But first, let's take a listen to a song from an artist that will definitely distract me if she was there. This is Jenny with Mantra. Back in the studio with Puyong for coffee break. Today's Tippet.
Go mantra the Stefan.
I was quiet the whole time because she was singing the whole song. I was like,
I
man,
love Jenny. I'm the biggest
Man.
fan.
I like this. Next time, dance too.
Oh, I should.
You really?
Is that pretty good?
Wow. Wow. Maybe next time we should have a
sometime.
tidbit on how to do dance, K-pop dance.
We should have a dance battle.
No,
Whiplash.
we should do a 특집, a special where I've always wanted to do this, where I learn a K-pop dance. Because I am so bad at dancing. If you could teach
I
me,
can't imagine you dancing.
this would be a good special.
It's
right?
gonna be fun.
An hour. We
and
could
I get to shout to him.
yes, and we could use the
Noche.
downstairs studio.
Oh.
Right? And then all of you guys will see me dance. Man.
Do you have two
Oh, our
legs?
producer's down.
Oh.
No, I know. I really, this was actually an idea. We're thinking about all the different things we could do. And we're like, what if we do this thing where we teach an ajashi how to do the K-pop dance, me. But we're like, who would
in.
come in?
I'm in.
Because you danced.
Yes.
Right? In a
Yes.
club, in a group and all that.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness.
Yay.
And then make a K-pop dance team?
dance.
With who? With Professor Demoya?
Dance tip.
Oh, tips.
Dancing.
I saw that as dance,
Dance
team.
team?
I was dance team with Professor Demoya.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
that could be interesting.
Back in the zone.
Okay. Yes, then.
Back in the zone. We talked about Temple Stay and why people love it. What's happening this winter?
Well, this winter, until the end of February, 52 temples nationwide are running special winter temple stay programs themed around the New Year and winter break.
And are these only for adults, though?
Not at all.
Okay.
There are family and children's programs too. So some temples offer traditional Chinese character classes for kids, and others combine meditation with sledding or nature exploration. It's designed in a way that kids can experience temple life without feeling too overwhelmed.
Ooh, very nice. Oh, by the way, we talked about 바루공양, right?
Yes,
The former
yes.
monastic meal. We actually have a picture of obviously foreigners and no talking involved. Look at their posture. I don't think I could
Very
eat like
polite.
that. That is very polite.
Yes.
And you have the monk staring
front
at
of
you
you.
like, oh my goodness. cheha겠다. I'm going to get indigestion. There must be famous and major temples that usually come up when we talk about these.
Yes, so in Korea, 통도사 in Gyeongnam Yangsan, 해인사 in Gyeongnam Hapcheon, and 송광사 in Jeonnam Suncheon are often called Korea's three major temples.
Oh.
They're incredibly important historically, but today I want to focus on three places that really stand out for temple stay experiences.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, first is 낙산사 in Yangyang. You've heard
Okay.
of it, right? It's quite popular.
I know where Yangyang is.
Oh yeah, okay, Yangyang. Surfing.
Surfing.
Yay, yes. So it's known for creatively combining meditation with activities like surfing in summer and curling in winter.
Okay.
We have a photo of the curling
You gotta be kidding me.
experience.
You gotta be kidding
Yes,
me.
the monks are there to curl with you.
They're using the
Yay!
2018 Pyeongchang Winter Olympic Games venue
Yes, they are.
to curl with monks.
Yes.
I've seen
Isn't
everything.
this amazing?
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun.
This is gonna be the most random thing I've ever seen in my
Yes,
life.
curling with monks.
What else is there?
Well, but for the curling, unfortunately, the curling program already ended this season,
okay,
which is a
okay.
bit of a shame. But Naksansa is especially beautiful in winter because of its coastal setting.
I cannot believe where it's
So
located.
beautiful, right?
It is literally on the cliff of a
Yes.
seaside,
Yes.
looking directly at the ocean.
Yeah, it could be a little scary, but it's gonna be beautiful. You know, imagine waking up to that view.
I mean,
Amazing.
I love the ocean. My question is, how do you even get up there? Maybe from the other side, but it's also pretty windy in the wintertime.
Right.
Ah, that's gotta be beautiful, though.
Yeah,
Okay,
it really
okay.
is going to be. So you hear waves instead of traffic, and early morning walks along the cliffs feel really different from mountain temples, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even without the special programs that I mentioned, just walking up to the East Sea is an experience itself.
Surfing and curling in a temple is not what usually people think about.
Definitely not. So that's why Naksansa is so special, right? And moving on to our next temple
Yeah.
is 골굴사 in Gyeongju.
Okay.
It's quite difficult to pronounce. And it has the highest number of foreign participants in Korea.
Oh.
Roughly 1 out of every 4 foreign temple stay guests ends up there. And that's because 골굴사 is the only temple where you can practice 선무도, a traditional Korean Buddhist martial art, often described as a Korean version of Shaolin training, 소림무술.
And we have pictures of
Yes.
number of foreign visitors.
Isn't it so cute?
I love how some people's legs don't go up high.
Yes.
You could tell only one person's doing it properly, but it's very difficult.
Yes.
It's very
Yes.
difficult.
It's giving me Kung Fu Panda vibes.
골굴사. It almost seems like skeleton cave temple.
Wait, I don't know the characters, but
I don't know the temple. I don't know the characters either. But I
Yeah.
feel like maybe it's like anyway. So you meditate by learning martial arts,
Yes.
which is possible.
Yes, many participants say 골굴사 feels physically challenging but emotionally very refreshing. You move your body, you sweat, and focus, right? This makes meditation feel easier, especially for people who struggle with sitting still, like me.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Maybe we should go to 골굴사.
There's a lot of places that we need to go right now.
Yeah.
Well, you see, what is it? Made it up to just by the sea alone would be definitely a reset button, right? And the last one.
The last temple is called 금선사. It's located on the slopes of Bukhansan in Seoul. It's
Okay.
actually quite close,
Okay.
right? It's known as an urban healing temple. We have a picture here. So you can see the downtown Seoul right down.
But you could barely see it.
That's true.
So it's like it's a getaway.
Yeah, it
right?
really
Because
is.
the last thing you want to see is the city.
Yes.
And it's
yes.
hiding it. Oh, this is
Yes,
beautiful.
right? You're only about 10 minutes from downtown Seoul, but once you're there, you feel completely detached from the city. And it's especially popular with foreigners who want a quiet break without leaving the capital. You can literally hear the city below, but once you step inside the temple grounds, the pace completely changes. And that contrast is what makes Kumseonsa so appealing.
All right, so we are out of time, but we always have to end off with your final takeaway because it's so beautiful.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Well, temple stay isn't about becoming Buddhist or
No, it's
changing your
not.
religion. It's really not. It's about stepping away from daily noise, even, for a brief moment, and reconnecting with yourself. Whether you're traveling across the country or just escaping the city for a night, it's one of the most uniquely Korean ways to rest.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Boo-young, thank you so much for our tip, and we're really going to plan a special show. It's not going to be a coffee break. It's going to be like beer and alcohol break probably with all that dancing I'm going to have to do.
Yeah, me too.
But have a fantastic rest of your night. We'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And sending around to the studio, this is N-Hypen with Karma.
Listed on the stock exchange, but the value of K-culture to the moon.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, it's time for our coffee break. Today's Tippet, and joining us in the studio is Boo-young. Boo-young, hello to you.
Hello, hello.
Boo-young, why are you crying?
It should be Happy Friday, but I'm not happy at all.
No. She's
My
got
eye hurts.
yeah, she's got like an
guys.
eye infection or something.
Yes. So I had a sty on my left eye.
Yes.
So I had to get it removed today.
You got it today.
Yes. So I like my eyelids were cut open.
Oh, I see it. Now you have free sangulpursu.
Yes. Yeah. I have double eyelids now.
Now
here.
she got double eyelids
Oh,
now.
Don't look at me today. And then I
Oh.
got like an anti-inflammatory shot here.
That's the preview. He hasn't
okay.
zoomed in completely
Oh,
yet.
God, thank you.
Look at her cry.
Yeah, so like I'm tearing up in my right eye. So if you see me, cry during this
It's
coffee
not,
break,
It's not because of me.
it actually is.
Like, stop it. Stop it.
Giving me all the pressure.
Yes, I kept on telling her, are we getting requests in time?
Yes.
If we're not, Boo-young, I gotta ask our listeners. No,
Stop using the Buyong card.
it's good.
But still, thank you, everyone.
Oh gosh. Anyways, what's our tidbit today?
Okay, today's tidbit is about a very winter-specific Korean treat, gotgam.
Okay.
Do you like gukam?
Gukam is my mom loves them.
Oh, my dad loves it too.
I know it's
so-so?
okay. It's okay.
Why? It's so good.
It's all right.
It's sweet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. I don't have a sweet tooth.
Oh.
I like things salty, right? Which is
got
terrible
it.
too. But dried persimmons,
Yes.
right? Very seasonal right now.
Yes, exactly. Gokgam is made by peeling ripe persimmons, tying them with rice straw ropes, and hanging them outside in a sunny, well-ventilated place. So we have some photos ready. First, let's see what gokgam looks like. Oh, they're
Yes.
so cute. They look like baby butts. 아기 gun둥이. I want to pat them like tong tong tong.
I have
So cute, right?
seen them with my kids, and they don't look wrinkly like that. They really don't look wrinkly like that. I don't know.
Oh, they're wrinkly.
They're so wrinkly. That is not baby butts.
Like, okay, but still, they're so cute.
They are very cute.
And then we also have other photos.
Yes.
Can we see this? I actually took this photo.
Oh, you took
Yes,
this?
I'm a good photographer, right?
Wow.
Yes, I saw that at Andong.
Okay. And this
I
is
went
the
there.
process of how they dry the persimmons,
yes,
right?
this is how it goes. And then we have another photo. If you go to the extreme, it can look like this.
And this
So
is
those
when they
farmers,
start.
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, like the persimmons are very much ripe,
Yes.
but they're hard.
Right.
But if you dry them, it gets very jelly-like. But for our listeners out there, again, this is not a food or dessert that is often available overseas.
right.
What does it taste like?
Okay, it's very sweet, but not in a sharp or sugary way, I would say. The sweetness feels deeper and more concentrated, and the chewy texture makes it feel closer to a dessert than just a piece of fruit. I
Yeah,
would
it's an interesting chewy texture.
right? And you have to like freeze it.
Yes. I know. Okay. Not freeze per se. The best is if you have a kimchi refrigerator.
Yes.
And I think that's the best kind of cold.
Temperature?
Yeah.
Not too
Not too frozen.
hard.
Yeah, not too hard, right? Because
not too
if
squishy.
you got sensitive teeth like I do, it's hard to eat.
Yes.
But yeah, the chewiness texture is very hard to describe because it's not like jelly.
No.
It's soft,
Yeah.
chewy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But I think we mostly eat gukgam in the winter. Is that correct?
Right.
Yeah.
So persimmons are harvested around mid to late October, and once the weather gets cold and frost starts to appear, that's when drying really begins. So by mid-January, which is right about now,
Yes.
gukgam is at its best. So now's the season, everyone, and that's why Koreans almost automatically associate it with winter.
Okay, but is it also considered healthy though?
Well, it does have, quite a high natural sugar
It does.
content. So you wouldn't eat it like an apple, right?
No.
But compared to things like white bread or, sugary snacks, those, snacks that have high GI
Yes.
index, like it's considered more moderate. And plus, dried persimmons are rich in fiber, vitamins A and C, and antioxidants. So they're known to help with digestion, boost immunity, support eye health. I guess we both need to eat some gotgam, right? Exactly for both of us.
Well, I mean, my eyes are pretty
Immunity.
bad. I don't think it's really. Oh, I need immunity,
immunity,
too.
yes.
For immunity,
For me,
definitely.
eye health. And thanks to their potassium, they can even help regulate cholesterol and blood pressure.
Okay, very nice. So it sounds like
healthy.
something that people have eaten for centuries too.
And yes, they really have. So written records from the Joseon dynasty mention gokgam as early as the 17th century.
Wow.
And even earlier documents show persimmons being eaten during the Goryeo period. But here's something interesting. In 2015, actual dried persimmons were discovered during the excavation of a 12th to 13th century Goryeo ship. So people were enjoying gokgam much earlier than the records suggest. Like the
That's-
12th to 13th century, people were eating gotgam, guys.
I can't believe they actually found it and it was
Right?
still around.
I mean, how do they make those? How do they come up with that idea to dry it and try it?
You know what it is?
Right?
It's basically like people like me, lazy people, just left it out in the cold.
But you
Forgot about it.
but you gotta peel it.
Oh yeah, you have to peel it.
Yes, you gotta peel it and then dry it.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. You know
that's what
what?
we're talking about. The creativity.
I was thinking about hongshi the whole time.
No.
Oh, that's right. Gokgam is, you're right. You have to peel it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you're
Yes.
right. You're right. Yes, you know what? Let me scratch that. That chewy texture is a different kind of chewy texture. Like it's actually pretty chewy. But anyways, there's also a famous folktale.
Yes. Do you know the folktale? The story of the tiger
Yes,
and the
it's
dried
like-
persimmon.
꽃감 주면 안 먹지 or 안 잡아먹지 or something like that, no?
No,
With
it's
the
not
tiger.
that one.
With the tiger.
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
Give me a persimmon and I won't eat you. No?
Oh, 곶감 하나 주면 안 잡아먹지.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we do have that one.
Yes.
And we also
it's a
have
different
another
one.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
So a baby won't stop crying when the mother mentions a tiger. If you keep crying, the tiger will come and catch you.
Yes.
But the moment she says 곶감, the baby quiets down because it's delicious. He knows something.
Will,
huh?
can I apologize?
Why?
My stupidity came out again.
What?
It's 떡 하나 주면 안 잡아먹지 나 꽃감.
Oh,
Why did I?
and then I got convinced.
I
You're-
convinced her. I could be a
It's
cult leader.
contagious.
I could be a cult leader. Oh my goodness.
I will be the
I
follower.
apologize. I almost spread false cultural information.
Yes.
Anyways, yes,
okay.
this is different.
Anyways, yeah, the tiger overhears this and becomes convinced that dried persimmons must be more frightening than tigers. It's one of those
Oh.
stories most Koreans grow up hearing.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maybe the archive might have done this in their storytelling folktale segment that they do on Fridays. But where is gokgam most famous today?
Well, the name that almost comes up first is Sangju in Gyeongsang-gukdo province.
Yeah.
So Sangju is considered the home of Korea's most famous dried persimmons, and it's also where the country's flagship Gokkan festival takes place.
Oh, okay, let's talk about the festival then.
Okay, the Sangju Gokkan festival runs from January 23rd to 25th at Gyeongsang Gamyeong Park. Historically, Sangju Gokkan was even presented to the royal court during
Yes.
the Joseon dynasty. Very, high quality. And it's made from a local variety called Sangju Dungsi, which is known for its chewy texture and relatively low number of seeds.
Okay.
I would love that.
Yes. What can people experience there?
Well, it's more than just buying gokkan, really. The festival is designed as a full winter fair. So you'll see large sales booths where people compare and buy different types of dried persimmons, and food exhibitions featuring things like dried persimmon rolls, gokkan mari,
Oh.
and dried persimmons stuffed with candied nuts, gokkan 단지.
Oh.
And what's interesting is they also have like beauty experiences that use extracts from persimmon peels.
Because you don't want to just throw it away.
You can use
Okay.
it for your skin. And there are also hands-on activities like kite flying, gokkan picking games, and winter programs for kids.
And I heard there's a travel package.
Yes, Korail offers a one-day train travel package linked to the festival. So you can take the train to Sangju, enjoy the festival, and also explore nearby spots all in one day. It's especially popular with people coming from the Seoul area.
All right, there you have it, guys. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good, right? We're going to continue to talk about this interesting delicacy called gokkam. But first, here's a song from 고막소년단. This is Paul Kim, Kim Min-seok, Chung Seung-wan, Hayeon-sang, and Big Naughty. Hayeon-sang when Big Naughty with Sweet Thing, 단거.
이른 아침에 눈이 떠지지 않을 때 널 생각하며 커피 한 잔을 준비해 너의 이름이 참 달다 잠이 번쩍 달아나지 대충 고르던 옷을 좀 더 뒤적거릴 때 I just know 사랑에 빠진 걸까 나 흘러서 넘치 흘러 우리 너만 다퉈도 어차피 금방 녹을 것 같아 두 눈에 별사탕 웃어버릴 것 같아 우린 담게 필요해 삶은 쓰고 피곤해 머리가 빈돌 만큼 달달한 마음을 주고 싶어 네 머릿속에 말고 마음속에 머물래 내가 얼마나 잘하겠니 네가 내게 오면 Yeah 밀고 당겨 왜 고민에 경안겨 날 믿고 당겨 쓰지 않게 입엔 잠궈 난 딸기보다 망고 혹시 너도 아니 말고 어쩌라고 계속 먹여 사랑은 먹어도 믿어봐 한 번만 눈 딱 감고 한 번만 입술 아 해봐 말했잖아 거봐 네 생각만큼 쓰지 않아 나의 사랑은 네 기대보다도 더 달 걸 나란 사람은 월수금에 만날까 화목토가 좋을까 아니면 월화수목금 돌려 I think I need you now 누가 뭐라 해도 난 이번엔 내게 올인할래 머리 쓰기 싫어 무장해제를 할게 우린 담게 필요해 삶은 쓰고 피곤해 머리가 빈돌 만큼
that song was so good. Puyong sitting here crying right now.
I'm starting to tear up,
No,
guys.
guys, there's no joke for real. Like it's
Falling down.
like
Face.
don't go chasing waterfalls you're dropping right now. Like TLC waterfalls right now. It's crazy.
Please send in those requests, guys.
She's actually not acting right now. It's actually all right. I feel bad now.
He said he was gonna use the Puyong card.
I was, but we've already used it. I'll use it next week. Before the song where you talked about Gokgam and the flagship festival in Sangju.
Yes.
What else is happening this winter?
Well, there are actually 5 Gokgam festivals still happening this season.
5?
Yes, quite a lot, right?
Wow.
But since we don't have time to cover them all, we'll focus on 2 more that feel very different from each other.
All right, let's start with the next one.
Next up is the Wanju Gokgam Festival in Jeollabuk-do Province, which runs from January 16th to 18th.
Okay.
And compared to Sangju, it feels much more playful and hands-on with lots of traditional games and activities.
All right, beautiful. Because again, like when we think Gokgam, it's like old school,
Right.
traditional desserts. So there's
Right.
gonna be a lot of traditional activity. Let's talk about some of them.
Okay. One of the highlights, this is my favorite, is the persimmon seed spitting contest.
Yo,
Which is exactly what it sounds like. I would love to try this.
I might be pretty good at this.
Yeah, right?
might be pretty
I
good.
mean, I've seen people do it with watermelon seeds, but I've never seen like
I
dried
see
persimmon seeds.
watermelon seeds, right?
Right?
But not persimmon seeds.
Dried persimmon seeds are much lighter, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Like,
Is it lighter?
it is, but like watermelon seeds are more dense, I would say.
Is it? Now I'm getting confused right now because I'm the same person that said 꽃감 안 주면은 꽃감 주면 안 잡아먹지 person.
Okay,
You know?
we shouldn't believe you.
Yes.
But anyways, there's also a challenge to peel persimmon skins in one long strip. And along with traditional games like 투호 throwing, so throwing arrows into a jar,
Yes.
Korean hacky sack, 제기차기, and Korean tile flipping game, 딱지치기. So families can enjoy winter food zones where chestnuts, sweet potatoes, and marshmallows are roasted over open fires.
Ooh, that sounds
Sounds
good and very
good.
interactive as well.
Yes, it really is. And there are also children's winter playgrounds with curling and sledding, craft booths making gokgam resin art, and desserts, and even live performances that make it feel like a local winter party.
All right, so the last festival you can cover, what can we cover?
For the last one, we're heading down to Gyeongsangnam-do Province, which is the Hamyeong Gokgam Festival. It runs from January 16th to 18th at Sanglim Park. Well, Hamyeong is famous for a variety called gojongsi, this is a type of persimmon, named after the Emperor Gojong, who was said to have loved its exceptionally sweet flavor. And what makes Hamyeong Gokgam special is the environment. These persimmons are carefully dried in the foothills of Jirisam Mountain, where cold winter winds and warm sunlight really just come together. That slow drying process gives Hamyeong gojongsi its deep sweetness and soft texture.
I feel so betrayed right now.
Why?
My dad lives in Hamyang, and he never sent me one kokam.
Oh,
Maybe it's
really?
because I don't like. Maybe it's because I don't like it, but I really didn't know it was famous there. Okay.
It's even named after the emperor.
I didn't know
Gojong.
that.
Yeah.
So the setting really matters here.
It really does, yeah. And the festival feels like a winter dessert fair mixed with a local celebration. So visitors can make gokgam desserts like sandwiches and rice cakes.
Oh.
Try creative items like gokgam popcorn. I would love to
Oh.
try this.
Oh.
It could be salty, so you might like it.
Oh,
right?
yes. Salty
Right?
and sweet
Yes,
is good.
단짠, 단짠.
Yes.
Yes. And also take part in events such as the Jirisan Tiger Lucky Charm giveaway. And during the festival, gokgam is sold at about 10% lower than regular market prices, which makes it a great chance to buy directly from farmers.
And this is the best part about one of the best parts about the festival.
Right.
Performances.
Yes. But you have to, consider, as you said, this is kind of enjoyed by the older generation.
Yes.
So they're more like trot singers. So anyways, this part is interesting. The festival has invited popular trot singers, including Lee Chan-won.
He's famous.
Very famous, who became widely famous after placing third on the singing competition Mr. Trot. And when singers with strong fan bases like 이찬원 perform, the impact doesn't end with the concert. So in past years, organizers confirmed that online orders for 함양 곡감 continued even after the festival ended, and they say it's thanks to the fans. So these performances don't just entertain, they actually help connect the festival to long-term income for local farmers.
And what are some other festivals that we couldn't cover today because you couldn't stop crying?
Well, there are also 곡감 festivals happening in Yeongdong in Chungcheongbuk-do province and Ham'an in Gyeongsang-namdo province. Well, we couldn't cover them today, but if you're curious, their official websites have full schedules and details.
Oh, I gotta make it. Man, today I'm just filled with mistakes. Apology.
Why?
My dad is in Haman.
Oh, but Ham'an is also quite famous
And
for...
Hamyang is my grandmother. My grandmother's in Hamyang. And my dad's in Haman.
They must really love
they're actually
곡감.
close. They're close. They're very close.
They're following 곡감, famous 곡감
What
places.
is going on here? All right, so I always love this. Puyong, this is one of my favorite. I feel like this is like your trademark thing. What's our final takeaway?
Yes. Guys, 곡감 isn't just a winter snack. It's the result of time, patience, and cold air. And these festivals turn that process into something you can see, taste, and experience. So if you're spending winter in Korea, following the 곡감 festivals can be a surprisingly sweet way to explore the season.
Man, I don't know how she come out with stuff like this. It's as sweet as a 곡감.
Thank you.
Puyong, thank you so much for this. Feel better.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
See you on Monday and stay healthy, everyone.
And sending right out of the studio, this is BB with Sugar Rush.
I'm sweet like candy. Yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy. You get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy. Yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy. Yeah, sugar rush. Yeah, I got cake, baby, I got dough. Bet you never had a bitch you had both. And if you try to get close, I'll bang, 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 bang. Sweet like lemonade, smooth like butter. Won't give it up, oh no, sucker. Don't take shots, baby, duck and take cover. Bang, 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 bang. Homemade, they don't make 'em like this no more. One taste, and I make 'em go fall in love. I'm sweet like candy. Yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy. You get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy. Yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy. You get a sugar rush. Rush. Rush, rush. Rush. Don't try to get handsy. You get a sugar rush. No artificial sweetener. You gon' eat it up till your teeth hurt. I don't need a man for no dessert. I got popsicles in my freezer. I got 31 flavors, no free samples. Boy, you gotta pay first. I make bread, but I ain't no baker. Good girl on her worst behavior. Homemade, they don't make 'em like this no more. One taste, and I make 'em go fall in love. I'm sweet like candy. Yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy. You get a sugar rush. I'm sweet like candy. Yeah, look, don't touch. Don't try to get handsy. You get a sugar rush. Rush. Rush, rush. Rush. Don't try to get handsy. Yeah, sugar rush. Don't try to get handsy. You get a sugar rush.
Music that you wanna dance to. Arirang Radio.
Yeah, we got so many messages in today. I gotta read all of them. Benny wrote to us. Today's message. Hello, SJ, Puyong, EP-님, Pak Jakanim, and everyone. Happy Friday. Looking forward to Eugene's segment, which is part 3 of The Dream Life of Mr. Kim, which is available on Netflix for those that want to watch. I was MIA after I had to take a rest due to me having a stomach ache. I guess it will be better the whole day, it seems. Hey, man, I hope you feel better, man. For Professor Demoya's segment yesterday talking about the history and the family population policy, I guess since we have in my country, the Philippines, a lot of population, I think looking back from the segment, we can always rely to what we discussed by our doctors. Doctors, what the doctor's saying in regards to that. Have a great weekend ahead from the Bensters, he says. Let's see. Bahar wrote to us also and says, hello, SJ team, TKI team, and everyone. I was scrolling my photos. There are some photos I took for you back in Iran, but I couldn't get to share them. I can't possibly be the only one getting hungry looking at them, so I'm sharing them now. This one is one of your favorite, kubide kebab, paired with sumac, fresh basil. We got a picture here. Grilled tomato, yogurt wrapped in sangak bread. Sangak means little stones in Persian because this bread is baked on little hot stones. I heard there's a Middle Eastern restaurant in Itaewon that serves this dish. It's highly recommended. Hi. Oh, man. That looks delicious. Oh, man. With fresh basils? I didn't know they use fresh basils in these dishes. That looks delicious. Man, I'm getting hungry. I was telling Buyong just before that I was getting like really, really hungry. Should I get scared with? Buddy Boy sent us something and said, did someone ask SJ for aegyo yesterday? Here it goes, and he sent the video. What is this? Oh my goodness. What? That, oh my, what? That is an egg. Oh, guys, it's fake video. It's AI. It's not, it literally says Kling AI. Guys, I've never done this. I have not done this. And it's even more weird that there's no sound and I can't move like that. And what is he doing with the glass? Oh my, why you keep playing? Peony, stop playing the video. Stop playing the video. Why is this playing nonstop? This is, look, Bahar says, oh my God, my eyes. This is terrible. Guys, I think we should ban visual radio from now on. We should go back to old radio where it's only voice only. And Buddy Boy, you are going to hear from my lawyers. I have not done anything like that before. Guys, no. All joking aside, though, now I heard these days, like, you could take a picture, like a photo of you, and then like start making them dance. What is that? Like the baby dancing. You guys ever seen the baby dancing videos? That's like viral nowadays, right? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a meme. I don't know if it's going to be a meme. Made It Up has it perfectly. It's such a scary. Bahar says scary too. I'm traumatized. I'm really traumatized. Anyways, I need a song break here. We're going to play a song that Bahar had requested. This is Day 6 with Freely, 프리하게.
Alright, 눈치만 보다 하루를 보낸 너 할 일은 제껴두고 나를 따라와 Alright, 별빛 아래 driving me tonight 손끝을 스치는 바람을 느껴봐
어디라도 괜찮아 멀지 않아도 좋아 그저 떠나고 있는 이 순간이 좋아 잠시라도 괜찮아 조급할 필요는 없잖아 오늘 밤 다 같이 저 하늘 아래 So free하게 내일은 걱정 말고 아무 신경 쓰지 말고 So free하게 우리들뿐이라고 생각해봐 Now everybody dance
Dance tonight
다 같이 프리하게
Dance tonight
Now everybody dance
Dance tonight
다 같이 프리하게 Yeah 자, you gotta feel it 자, you를 느끼려 일단 막차고 일어나서 get together 해 뜨기 전 오늘 밤 turn on 틀어 내 all day stress 들어 손을 하늘 높게 흔들어 누가 보던 마다 상관 말아 잡히 놓고 조금이라도 더 푸는 게 이득이야
너와도 괜찮아 흠뻑 젖어도 좋아
그저 춤추고 있는 이 순간이 좋아
밤을 새도 괜찮아 신경 쓸 사람 없잖아
오늘 밤 다 같이 저 하늘 아래
So free하게 내일은 걱정 말고 아무 신경 쓰지 말고 So free하게 우리들뿐이라고 생각해봐 Now everybody dance Dance tonight
다 같이 프리하게
Dance tonight Now everybody dance Dance tonight
오늘 밤 모두 잊고 free하게 오늘 밤은 let it go free하게 오늘 밤 모두 잊고 free하게
Hey, get back to work. We still have more than an hour left at the Culture Inc.
Whatever video Buddy Boy sent has traumatized a whole bunch of people. Made it up. It's ruined Made It Up's breakfast. It's put me off my breakfast. I agree. I was just telling Booyah how hungry I was because I had a early lunch, and now I'm not sure if I want to eat anything now. Steven says I'm tearing up from the laughter. It's, what is it? It's like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. over there. And I don't know how you're going to hold in that laughter. You scaring off your family and all that stuff, laughing like that. James from London, happy Friday, everyone. I think I tuned in at the wrong time. All I saw was SJ doing egg yolk. Well, maybe next time don't come. No, I'm just kidding. Man, why are you going to come in at a specific time when something so ridiculous comes out? Why are you going to come in then? You know, you should have came in a little bit later, because we all know why you join us every Fridays, you know, in time for the second hour all the time. If you're going to join us for the second hour, maybe you should have came in a little bit later and not seen that video. Man, that video is, oh my gosh. And Bahar, why would you record that? You said it was scary. Oh my God, I forgot to record. Why would you record something like that? You know, it's true. AI is messing up everything. It's ruining everything. It's making people do weird things like that. It's making people dance weirdly. It's out of this world. I don't know what to do with this. It's fake news. It's fake news. It's fake videos. Anyways, guys, we still have an hour left. Don't send any more videos like that. It's painful. But in the second hour, we got Eugene's back joining us in the studio for the latest in popular culture research team as we go into part 3 of the dream life of Mr. Kim. And we're really going to get into the meat of it. It's a great drama. I hope you guys tune in till the very end for that. As we wrap up the first hour of the program, let's take a listen to a song from Cheuri with At Least Only We, 우리만은.
우리 사랑을 나누자 조금도 두렵지 않게 또 버겁지 않게 안 되는 말인 걸 알지만 나의 마음을 숨길게 부담스러워 말아 잡을 때
Man, that song was so good. Puyong sitting here crying right now.
I'm starting to tear up,
No,
guys.
guys, there's no joke for real. Like it's
Falling down.
like
Face.
don't go chasing waterfalls you're dropping right now. Like TLC waterfalls right now. It's crazy.
Please send in those requests, guys.
She's actually not acting right now. It's actually all right. I feel bad now.
He said he was gonna use the Puyong card.
I was, but we've already used it. I'll use it next week. Before the song where you talked about Gokgam and the flagship festival in Sangju.
Yes.
What else is happening this winter?
Well, there are actually 5 Gokgam festivals still happening this season.
5?
Yes, quite a lot, right?
Wow.
But since we don't have time to cover them all, we'll focus on 2 more that feel very different from each other.
All right, let's start with the next one.
Next up is the Wanju Gokgam Festival in Jeollabuk-do Province, which runs from January 16th to 18th.
Okay.
And compared to Sangju, it feels much more playful and hands-on with lots of traditional games and activities.
All right, beautiful. Because again, like when we think Gokgam, it's like old school,
Right.
traditional desserts. So there's
Right.
gonna be a lot of traditional activity. Let's talk about some of
Yes,
them.
okay. One of the highlights, this is my favorite, is the persimmon seed spitting contest.
Yo,
Which is exactly what it sounds like. I would love to try this.
I might be pretty good at this.
Yeah, right?
might be
But
pretty
I
good.
mean, I've seen people do it with watermelon seeds, but I've never seen like
I
dried
see
persimmon
see
seeds,
watermelon seeds, right?
right?
But not persimmon seeds.
Dried persimmon seeds are much lighter, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Like,
Is it lighter?
it is, but like watermelon seeds are more dense, I would say.
Is it? Now I'm getting confused right now because I'm the same person that said 꽃감 안 주면은 꽃감 주면 안 잡아먹지 person.
Okay,
You know?
we shouldn't believe you.
Yes.
But anyways, there's also a challenge to peel persimmon skins in one long strip. And along with traditional games like 투호 throwing, so throwing arrows into a jar,
Yes.
Korean hacky sack, 제기차기, and Korean tile flipping game, 딱지치기. So families can enjoy winter food zones where chestnuts, sweet potatoes, and marshmallows are roasted over open fires.
Ooh, that sounds
Sounds
good and very
good.
interactive as well.
Yes, it really is. And there are also children's winter playgrounds with curling and sledding, craft booths making gokgam resin art, and desserts, and even live performances that make it feel like a local winter party.
All right, so the last festival you can cover, what can we cover?
For the last one, we're heading down to Gyeongsangnam-do Province, which is the Hamyeong Gokgam Festival. It runs from January 16th to 18th at Sanglim Park. Well, Hamyeong is famous for a variety called gojongsi, this is a type of persimmon, named after the Emperor Gojong, who was said to have loved its exceptionally sweet flavor. And what makes Hamyeong Gokgam special is the environment. These persimmons are carefully dried in the foothills of Jirisan Mountain, where cold winter winds and warm sunlight really just come together. That slow drying process gives Hamyeong gojongsi its deep sweetness and soft texture.
I feel so betrayed right now.
Why?
My dad lives in Hamyang, and he never sent me one kokam.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's because I don't like it, but I really didn't know it was famous there. Okay.
It's even named after the emperor.
I
Gojong.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
So the setting really matters here.
It really does, yeah. And the festival feels like a winter dessert fair mixed with a local celebration. So visitors can make gokgam desserts like sandwiches and rice cakes.
Oh.
Try creative items like gokgam popcorn. I would love to try this. It could be salty, so you might like it.
Oh,
right?
yes. Salty and sweet
Yes,
is good.
단짠, 단짠.
Yes.
Yes. And also take part in events such as the Jirisan Tiger Lucky Charm giveaway. And during the festival, gokgam is sold at about 10% lower than regular market prices, which makes it a great chance to buy directly from farmers.
And this is the best part about one of the best parts about the festival.
Right.
Performances.
Yes. But you have to, consider, as you said, this is kind of enjoyed by the older generation.
Yes.
So they're more like trot singers. So anyways, this part is interesting. The festival has invited popular trot singers, including Lee Chan-won.
He's famous.
Very famous, who became widely famous after placing third on the singing competition Mr. Trot. And when singers with strong fan bases like 이찬원 perform, the impact doesn't end with the concert. So in past years, organizers confirmed that online orders for 함양 곡감 continued even after the festival ended, and they say it's thanks to the fans. So these performances don't just entertain, they actually help connect the festival to long-term income for local farmers.
And what are some other festivals that we couldn't cover today because you couldn't stop crying?
Well, there are also 곡감 festivals happening in Yeongdong in Chungcheongbuk-do province and Ham'an in Gyeongsang-namdo province. Well, we couldn't cover them today, but if you're curious, their official websites have full schedules and details.
Oh, I gotta make it. Man, today I'm just filled with mistakes. Apology.
Why?
My dad is in Haman.
Oh, but Ham'an is also quite famous
And
for...
Hamyang is my grandmother. My grandmother's in Hamyang. And my dad's in Haman.
They must really love
they're actually
곡감.
close. They're close. They're very
They're
close.
following 곡감, famous 곡감
What
places.
is going on here? All right, so I always love this. Puyong, this is one of my favorite. I feel like this is like your trademark thing. What's our final takeaway?
Yes. Guys, 곡감 isn't just a winter snack. It's the result of time, patience, and cold air. And these festivals turn that process into something you can see, taste, and experience. So if you're spending winter in Korea, following the 곡감 festivals can be a surprisingly sweet way to explore the season.
Man, I don't know how she come out with stuff like this. It's as sweet as a kokam.
Thank you.
Puyong, thank you so much for this. Feel better.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great weekend.
you.
We'll see you on Monday.
See you on Monday. And stay healthy, everyone.
And sending around to the studio, this is BB with Sugar Rush. Yeah, we got so many messages in today. I gotta read all of them. Benny wrote to us. Today's message. Hello, SJ, Puyong, EP-님, Pak Jaka-님, and everyone. Happy Friday. Looking forward to Eugene's segment, which is part 3 of The Dream Life of Mr. Kim, which is available on Netflix for those that want to watch. I was MIA after I had to take a rest due to me having a stomach ache. I guess it will be better the whole day, it seems. Hey, man, I hope you feel better, man. For Professor Demoya's segment yesterday talking about the history of the family population policy, I guess since we have in my country, the Philippines, a lot of population, I think looking back from the segment, we can always rely to what we discussed by our doctors. Doctors, what the doctor's saying in regards to that. Have a great weekend ahead from the Bensters, he says. Let's see. Bahar wrote to us also and says, hello, SJ team, TKI team, and everyone. I was scrolling my photos. There are some photos I took for you back in Iran, but I couldn't get to share them. I can't possibly be the only one getting hungry looking at them, so I'm sharing them now. This one is one of your favorite, kubide kebab, paired with sumac, fresh basil. We got a picture here. Grilled tomato, yogurt wrapped in sangak bread. Sangak means little stones in Persian because this bread is baked on little hot stones. I heard there's a Middle Eastern restaurant in Itaewon that serves this dish. It's highly recommended. Hi. Oh, man. That looks delicious. Oh, man. With fresh basils? I didn't know they use fresh basils in these dishes. That looks delicious. Man, I'm getting hungry. I was telling Buyong just before that I was getting like really, really hungry. Should I get scared of it? Buddy Boy sent us something and said, did someone ask SJ for Aegyo yesterday? Here it goes. And he sent the video. What is this? Oh my goodness. What? That, oh my, what? That is an egg. Oh, guys, it's fake video. It's AI. It's not, it literally says Kling AI. Guys, I've never done this. I have not done this. And it's even more weird that there's no sound and I can't move like that. And what is he doing with the glass? Oh my, why you keep playing? Peony, stop playing the video. Stop playing the video. Why is this playing nonstop? This is, look, Bahar says, oh my God, my eyes. This is terrible, guys. I think we should ban visual radio from now on. We should go back to old radio where it's only voice only. And Buddy Boy, you are going to hear from my lawyers. I have not done anything like that before. Guys, no. All joking aside, though, now I heard these days, like, you could take a picture, like a photo of you, and then like start making them dance. Man, what is that? Like the baby dancing. You guys ever seen the baby dancing videos? That's like viral nowadays, right? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a meme. I don't know if it's going to be a meme. Made It Up has it perfectly. It's such a scary. Bahar says scary too. I'm traumatized. I'm really traumatized. Anyways, I need a song break here. We're going to play a song that Bahar had requested. This is Day 6 with Freely, Prihage.